sneaky runway is this?
Is it grass or asphalt?
Grass.
Oh, okay, well.
It's to the right of you going to, basically. You're in that wee river back. If you just come across a wee bit, it's just basically that grass.
Yeah, kind of surrounded by trees, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's the one on the left.
Nope, it's not that one.
You're right, it's further to the left. There's a white building marking the field. It's on the just in front of the river, actually.
Oh, right next to that dark green patch. Or it is the dark green patch.
Yeah, I think the dark green patch is the way.
Yeah, come over the big factory-looking building and it takes you straight in.
Kind of. Trees.
Oh, we got a goose down.
Yeah, that went wrong.
Oh, why don't you guys in that Grumman Goose?
The leader isn't meant to go down.
Not gonna see. Oh, is it?
You want a back taxi to 30 as well.
Nova coming in, probably. Right.
23rd.
The scenery here is quite nice. Well done.
Yeah, it is really detailed for not being really taken care of in an update.
Still have no idea about the UK update, eh?
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Just a second.
Nice landing, Nova.
Cheers.
Butter smooth.
Comes the taxi in part.
Might have trouble going through the tree.
Okay, we still got a couple incoming.
Yeah, I'm almost there. But no, since I can't see any of you, I'm gonna have to hope that there's a field.
Look for a huge warehouse with a dark patch just beyond that. That's the field.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Nicely done, skydive.
Alright. Time to change servers.
Maybe we all switched in Northern Europe. A low ping.
Let's see. Yeah, it's 23 milliseconds for me, Kyle.
Everybody good with that?
What server are you switching to?
North Europe.
I switched to like Northern Europe or something and then back to East.
No,
I don't see anyone.
Stay on Northern Europe, Scam.
Oh.
Northern Europe?
Oh, you did switch to Northern Europe? Okay.
Yes, please, Alex.
That'll at least double or half fucking time.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
there,
think
but I don't see you.
It's gonna take a sec before everyone pops up.
Yeah, I got everyone now.
People coming up then.
So you're on Northern Europe. Yeah, I'm on Northern Europe, and I didn't back out of the game. I just changed it, obviously, in the start menu or in the pause menu. But
It's starting to appear for me.
Are you set to all? Are you set to all players, Scam?
yeah. Oh, now my
You're in front of us, Railer.
Oh, that's a good sign.
I see you.
Yeah, now I see you guys, but I only see Bonanzas. It's a complete shit show.
We're all flying Bonanzas.
All Bonanzas.
Yeah, that's what we're flying.
Nasty man.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, I think my livery just didn't. I don't know. All you guys would be using the same livery. Like, who would have known?
We're seeing raiders in a gravel, isn't he?
Yeah, because I have the right edition, but I didn't think all you guys are using that devil livery, which apparently didn't install properly. But it's too late for me to fix it now.
I mean, you probably know what I'm gonna say, but you can always press Alt F4 and try the extended livery menu.
Oh.
Well, that'd be the only I'd have to do anyway if I was trying to reinstall the livery, but I don't know what the hell happened. I know the livery wasn't appearing, even though I know I put it in properly.
We should all create a flight where we just fly Bonanzas. Everyone would be freaking out.
Yeah. I always see 10 of you, I think. Yeah, there's no point trying to fix it now. Let's get on the next flight. And I'm going to probably start asking, like, by Monday, okay, what liveries do I need? But shouldn't the game at least just put a default livery for the plane on it? Like, if since I have the latest gravel edition, it should just give you all you guys like a generic gravel livery. No, like, you know, just one single livery would just sink my whole experience. I think they really gotta fix that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, so let's go water skiing then. We're gonna take off, fly 11.1 nautical miles, so heading at 290, pretty much runway heading. Whenever you guys ready, set flats, release brakes, full power, and let's go.
Can we follow that river all the way around, or?
Well, basically, as soon as we get over this first hill, you'll see the lake. So we're heading towards the lake, basically, as first water skiing stop. And there is a tiny ass pond here as well. First tiny ass pond.
Yeah.
There's one right over my left wing at the minute. What you're talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
the
that.
one I'm heading to now. I think, but yeah, it's one of the tiny ass spots.
Here, I'm over now.
I'm just about in it.
Challenge complete.
Bye bye, the dust.
Job's going back to trap by the looks of it. Oh, I see. That's a big new one. The second one here.
That's right.
That one looks smaller.
Oh, yeah.
Hilltop.
You'll need flaps for this one.
Oh, and windmills on the hilltop as well.
Gonzo, you're spoiled for choice.
Yeah, this is one he's gonna remember.
Windmill somewhere?
Check.
Like I say them, I think out to the left of the opening of this river, or
He's ready to play slice and dice. Windmills. Flying through windmills. Trying to get blown up.
There's a whole ridge of them along like the right side of that valley, all along the top.
Yeah, there's plenty of toys.
Oh
in
yeah, I
this
see
one.
them.
That's what I did in Grand Theft Auto 5. I created a race where they flew airplanes around the wind farm. I specifically put every checkpoint within one of the windmills.
I used the wind farm as a weapon whenever someone was chasing me with a Hydra.
Hail Hydra. So I'd have to go back there.
The more like the laser. I don't think you'll use the Hydra that much, but I like the Hydra,
But yeah, it's one of the perfect places to get rid of enemy aircraft. I've also once had like a 25-minute dogfight with a Hydra, and I was in a Cessna. So that was fun, and I would basically evade his missiles by turning my engine off and stalling down to make the missile pass me, and that went on for 25 minutes until he crashed into the side of the mountain. That was priceless.
but did you send some hate mail?
I received some from him. He was well angry.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that my days playing that game over. It just made me really angry, that game.
It
Oh,
just
we're
got
gonna-
too much.
Yeah, but they started basically turning it into paid DLC for every single new vehicle they released. Who wants to pay 900,000 quid for a technical?
See if
And that was
we
actually
can
years
nail this
ago.
water skiing. Nope.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, now of course you have to basically spend 2 million
Can I actually
GTA
take
dollars
off again from here, or will I need a
to buy a
spawn?
base. I mean, that's so dumb.
YF4Y.
10 million for the submarine to be able to play the expansion island,
I
which you cannot free roam. It's seriously, it's why I started boycotting Rockstar. Like I've deleted both Red Dead Redemption and GTA.
Yeah. The
Oh
second
really?
one.
It's
right?
red.
Red Dead 2,
well.
I thought it was pretty good, but once I completed it, I just didn't see any point to continuing it. I didn't really see any
Red
point
Dead-
to Red Dead Online.
Red Dead, I put a lot of hours in the online, and I have everything not because of buying gold, but because of pure, grinding.
Grinding.
Yeah, yeah.
And got over level 100 and stuff, but then the updates just got boring. Yeah, you get another sort of pass like in Warzone, which you can buy for all, get extra gear and stuff. Real addition. They added 10 more ranks of bounty hunter. People were tired of those jobs. They want bank heists, train robberies, have ranches, that kind of stuff, and all they do is put time into GTA. The updates for the online are just getting worse and worse. It gets annoying because Red Dead, with the graphics it has and how well it runs, it could be much more than GTA actually.
Yeah, I mean it can, but it's setting of in 1899. You don't exactly have a lot of different options for like vehicles or anything like that.
That's where London's tricky.
Pretty good. I mean, like story-wise, missions-wise, options-wise,
Oh, yeah,
everything you can do. They can put way more into it.
I must admit, I was much more into the first Red Dead. I mean, that didn't have like
I
an,
just like sometimes
an
putting up the
MMO,
console, playing a game of Dirt Rally, and not having to worry about buying an add-on. You know, sometimes that's
I played Dirt Rally 2 in VR. It's pretty cool.
games have gotten way too monetized, like they really have.
Not this one. Well, actually, this one's gonna be the worst example of monetization. Eventually, you're just when you take thousands of dollars to buy
That
all
didn't
the
sound like it ended well.
things.
Captain needs to take a wee pit stop at the next airport.
Yeah.
Inverted flight challenge. Track your tail.
What waypoint you guys at?
Just
Hey,
past 4.
Waypoint 3. Past it. I'm heading to 4 now.
Oh, so I'm ahead of you guys. Well, I didn't water ski, so.
Yeah, I was water skiing as well, and crashing into the water.
There you go, Kevin. Nova's inverted. How long he lasts is any call.
Track your tail.
So yeah, but also Rockstar just become way too commercial, way too much about the money. They're taking the fun out of the games. I mean, I look back at GTA San Andreas, and I think it's still a better game than GTA 5.
No, story
probably.
mode was way.
Even though the graphics are not equally good, it's still, in its complete thing, a way better game.
Did you not find story mode dragged on though on it? Like it just seemed to be endless. Like
But for the time, that was the good thing about it. Like, there
Yeah.
was just so much to do.
Very hard,
for
though.
the time it was groundbreaking. Like no doubt about that. Like
Same for Vice City, by the way. I enjoyed Vice City so much, and my god, that mission with the RC helicopter still haunts my nightmares. But
Okay. That
with
map
all, it
was
was an awesome
tiny,
game.
though.
yeah, had fun Easter eggs though.
Like the shipwreck.
Yeah, or the butcher shop with human limbs hanging in the window and stuff.
Yeah.
That was in the Cuban area. There was this garbage field, this garbage dump close to it. If you crossed from the garbage dump, there would be this funeral home. And then right next to it, there would be a butcher shop, and you would see like cut off human limbs hanging in the window.
Damn.
typical downtown Boston and New York. Then.
Yeah, and of course there was in the river in Vice City. There is, if you look at certain spots, there is people with concrete blocks on their feet drowned in the river.
Nice.
And they put an actual Easter egg in it as well. There was this place where you could pick up a helicopter, this news office. It was a news helicopter. And if instead of going into the helicopter, you shot the wall behind it, you would see that at one point the bullets would go through. And if you jumped through that window, you would end up in a room where there was a pillar in the center with an actual Easter egg on it.
Huh.
3-4, yeah, Alex.
Yep.
Oh, this is. Now the scenery's getting pretty cool.
And it's only going to get better.
I'm sure.
Just realised that you're actually in the Savage Carbon.
For me, in this entire flight, the last airport is by far the best.
Looking forward to it.
Ryder, I think you missed this last strip here. You're way beyond it.
Oh shit! My bad. You're right. It feels like a waypoint on my map. Or still have time to come in, or I don't know.
Just fly back.
Yeah, you should do.
Yeah, I'm flying back. Hell yeah, but
And you want to back taxi to Q4 as well. Or just land really short.
I won't have any problem back taxiing.
Yep, I'll do.
Unless it's an uphill runway.
Just give me a minute, lads. I'm just gonna nip to the bathroom.
Yeah, but getting back to what I was saying before, I literally I tried like 3 times to load in this devil livery and it just wouldn't appear in the game. I hope something's not terribly glitched.
You are in the Savage Carbon. Bravo.
Next hop is going to be one of the larger hops as well, by the way, guys. 20 minutes per mile.
Yeah.
Bravo is completely different.
But we're already in waypoints halfway the list.
Is that it? I see something on there.
Yeah, you're coming in. I can see you.
Yep. I see you guys now.
Runway. No.
Getting dizzy there, Debs?
A little.
I'm back. What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, you said something like Sports Illustrated or something, did you, Gonzo?
No, just Dabs over here getting dizzy.
I sometimes get a little dizzy when I land with the VR and all that.
That's it.
I mean, you need a vomit bag watching that.
Yeah.
Vomit. I'd love to go on that plane, you know, the one where you experience the weightlessness.
Just wait till Elon Musk has his commercial flight.
Man, you know that's going to be out of reach for years yet. I'll probably be long dead and buried by then.
Nah, we'll be old men, but I don't know about dead.
I think they can make 2035.
I mean, he's gonna have his own
Do
airplane.
you think if they make
Like
2035, that'll make the price of the commercial space flight cheaper?
No, by then he'll have reached Mars with crew.
Did you all see the spitting image tech on that with the 3 of them, Musk, Branson and Bezos?
Aren't they
No,
supposed to
missed it.
test the Artemis rocket today?
Oh yeah, that's right. And did you hear about the Gateway got final clearance from, you know, to do with Japan? I think there were some things they weren't happy about, but apparently they signed a contract with everyone about the Gateway program.
new Shepherd is aiming for crude flight soon as well.
I wonder did Shepard ever think he'd have a manned mission ever named after him, like? Did you watch that space thing I said to you? Not the V thing, but
Yeah.
the other one on Amazon Prime.
You mean the right stuff?
Yeah, it's
That was
really
on
good,
Disney
isn't it?
Plus. Yeah, I
Disney
watched
Plus.
it.
I've watched it. It was good. All right. I think everyone's ready. We'll be taking off and making a left turn. So we're heading off 2901 for about 20 nautical miles, where we will be landing at Lima Echo Golf November.
Ready when you are.
Just checking for landing runway quickly. It's gonna be runway 29. So it's pretty much at the heading we're flying in, straight in. Right, when you're ready, release brakes, set power and flaps, so let's go. And if you want to stay online, you're going to have to climb a little bit as well, guys.
Does Crash Kid know we're on another server, okay, yeah?
No, maybe not. You out there, Crash Kid? You might have given up.
Let's take this football home.
There's no update on the UK update or anything?
Is it on like the 22nd, 21st?
Maybe. Yeah, that might
Also,
be it.
guys, it's not a pond, but it's pretty much tiny and landable.
It's a dam.
I just picture that golden eye scene of standing on top of the dam.
Gonzo bit it.
Ouch.
Well, someone had to put a power pole right at the entrance of this pond.
Oh, do you have crash enabled, do you?
Man, I hit that thing hard.
And indeed, it's damn. Thanks, Kev.
You're quite quiet, Alex.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very audible, but it's quiet.
he's okay for me.
He is quiet.
I'm just
That's fine.
enjoying the view.
No, that's fine. It's like we're catching up with another group in front.
Yes, someone's hijacked our flight.
Ah, missed the bridge.
There's got to be a landing on this ridge that we're coming up, tracking along.
I mean, the previous 20 minutes I've been quite quiet because I was eating dinner.
No, the actual volume was quite quiet, Alex.
Either
Oh, the volume.
where I am, you'd think it was a runway just on the top of that ridge there.
Yeah, you wait until you get across it a bit more. You'll see that it's a vertical slope.
I think it might be the Discord though, Kev, because sometimes I have it with you as well. Then first I hear you normal, and then all of a sudden I hear you super amplified.
I know I've got the attenuation turned off on Discord because that tended to screw it up.
I suppose it would make a difference, but Flyboy's got his mic continuously open. I don't know whether that's just interfering a little.
You mean I?
Yeah, it's gone off.
Yeah,
You can see the ocean from here.
You're a good boy, Fly. I fancy this ridge. The last hill.
Touch and go on that nice sticky up bit.
Got building at the top.
Just make sure you stay away from a tactical wife. Good.
Got another decent group ahead of us. Although I'm not sure if they're a group, because they all seem to be flying different aircrafts and flying at different altitudes.
Tactical whiff like a silent fart.
I thought that said tactical wife.
Wife, yeah.
Definitely whiff.
Yeah.
Oh, it is weird.
I don't think I'll say the word wife on the microphone in case he's curtailed.
Then suddenly you just see Kev's plane plummet into the trees, you know, and we hear nothing.
Oh, you'll know if he ever shows up at that motion simulator what's happened to him. Alex, yeah. Two 9.
2-9.
2-9. If I'm not wrong, it's high up.
Yeah, you're just below me there.
1,600 feet.
Have we got anything sorted for tomorrow night? buddy? Kev?
Nothing sorted at the moment. Just wonder if it's this pale strip between the two darker strips of green.
It's like sort of in the middle of the trees, basically.
That's what I'm thinking it might be. Sure. Further
Middle.
left.
Should be at the top of that peak.
I think the degrees is a wee bit off tonight for some reason. I don't know, but
You reset yours.
Actually, a concrete asphalt strip. And there is a gap that you can use to fly in, so don't fly in straight because you want to fly in slightly to the left of the runway.
Okay, got it. It was too low.
What do you think about that UK case right now, where someone wants to go into a landfill, try to find his old hard drive that has a Bitcoin passwords on it?
That's pretty
Yeah.
old news, that, isn't it? That happened like 5 or 6 years
No, this
ago.
was in the news just like this past week. I mean, yeah, there've been multiple cases of this.
Okay.
But the problem is, he's like, I don't think they're not giving him permits to excavate the landfill, because think of if you lived near it and all the environmental damage. But he's like
Man, this is
offering to
close
put
to the
up like
trees.
25% of the proceeds to contribute to a COVID fund. If they can, but they don't even know if he's even going to find the hard drive, or it's even going to be able to, they're even going to be able to extract the data off of it.
Take off from runway 11, guys.
smooth landing. Runway 11 takeoff.
So back taxi. Right?
No.
No, roll out.
Oh, I see. So I gotta turn around. Or you just take off to the side, because it is a Savage Carbon after all.
Everyone down here. Check fuel, guys. I'm on 75%.
57.
I don't have a whole lot. My left tank,
75
12.5 gallons, I think. Whatever it is, maybe it's lead. Right tank's about 12. I think we're good. I mean, for the length of the flight, that I'd be able to make it with the amount of fuel that they give you by default. Check that. That is pretty low.
Next one is gonna be Lima Echo Whiskey Mike. It is, let's see, 13.3 nautical miles out. It's a grass runway. I think the best option is once we come in to make a left base for runway 28.
All right.
So you guys are ready?
Ready.
Power, and let's go. It's a right turn, so we're heading up 222.
Man, that thing climbs on the 210.
And it turns so incredibly sharp as well.
But it seems like you're not getting your optimal fuel range unless you're like going like 80 knots or something. Yeah, I might actually run dry.
Just fill it with the cowbell, no worries.
Nah. Oh, cows excrete methane, so maybe I can run off that.
If you put it under pressure and then light it with a little spark. I remember in Holland, I heard a weird story about a farmer actually being blown up by methane from a lot of sheep. He lit a cigarette inside the stall in winter, which he kept closed.
Well, I guys farted and set the methane alight, you know, but that worked.
And as you guys can see as well, like, if you take a flight here freely, there's plenty of spaces to land.
Yeah.
Short wee hop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it reminds me of the Spanish flight of the one just the ridge on the far left side of it. Oh no, it's not on the ridge, it's a wee bit after.
There's a serious tower off to the left, isn't there?
Far?
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of the ridge. Yeah, it's like a comms tower.
Lucky you must have good eyesight.
Heading right on his nose. Kid GTP's there. Jazz Banter's there. And Crashes there.
I'm just thinking.
That's really well modelled.
Have you got the extra towers up behind you, Kev?
I've got the VFR pack on installed, the Europe VFR pack.
Ah, that's maybe
I can see it.
Oh, it transforms stuff. You get pylons everywhere and all sorts.
That's why I couldn't see those towers.
Oh, really pretty. Need the VFR pack.
take a screenshot if you can.
Too late, I've gone past it. It's in the stream.
Ah.
If I remember, I will drop a link in the file share. It's on Flight Sim 2.
Okay.
If you guys do need a break, let me know as well.
Going in for 2.9 or 1.0. 1.0 looks better for takeoff.
For landing 2.8. If I remember well, it's also not easy to spot.
Yeah, it looks very like in the middle of everything. It doesn't look like it's an actual runway sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, if I remember as well. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah,
There's a with the blue roof marking it.
And yes, pod
Dark
just before the tip.
Yeah. You could almost use
It's like a dirt field.
Quick splash in the tiny ass pond on the way.
It's grass though.
Brown grass.
Mud. Bit of straw.
Are we going to roll out for 1-0?
We're gonna roll out from 1-0, yeah.
Where you guys at right now?
We are at
Whiskey Mike.
Lima Echo Whiskey Mike.
Alright, thank you. And I've just been having problems with my sim.
we're on a different server as well, mate.
Yeah, but my sim's been having issues.
Yeah, we're on North Server. North Europe.
Whee! Guns are going crazy.
My computer decided like a heart attack just now. Everything went wrong. I just restarted it.
Utter smooth landing.
Get a wee bit dizzy there.
Just smelling the grass.
I'm back.
Alright, everyone looks down. Next one is going to be an 8 nautical mile hop to Las Navas airbase. It's quite easy to spot at it, as it is right at the intersection of two rivers. We'll be flying in left base, runway 20 if I remember well. And also on the way on 243 to the left of the flight heading, there should be a pond as well that should be landable.
Gonzo, we did say airbase.
Yep.
You may as well try it out.
$3,000 foot runway. You should be able to land over.
Yeah. If everyone's ready, we'll be taking off runway 10, then making almost a 180-degree turn to heading of 243 for 8 nautical miles. So it's going to be a short hop. If you guys are ready, flaps set, release brakes, and let's go.
My landing's been buttery smooth lately, so Yeah.
There's
Why even?
plenty of time to go wrong.
When you spend near 300 quid on the right yoke,
On,
you hope it doesn't go wrong.
it's just one less excuse.
Tell us to take off on 10. I'll just take off on 19. I'll just make a 90-degree turn. Just use the width of the runway.
Just a question, Nova, because I'm curious now. I used to work with an Irish chef when I was working in Warwick, and I know Irish, Northern Irish is not exactly the same.
What do you mean? What's the question?
Sorry. I got completely lost because my mum started talking to me.
Talking yolks and making scrambled egg.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. He would always say like, "Pass me that yolk down there." You know, it's like, do they do that in Northern Ireland as well?
No, we just call them eggs. That looks like a grass strip there, Kev. You're flying over, almost.
No, but I mean, in a sense, he would use the word yolk like for any random thing, and he said they did that a lot in Ireland. So I was
Down south, like we would
say.
say the fella's a good yoke means he's a good person, like, or whatever, you know,
okay.
things like that. But not as much up north as down south, probably.
Okay. I've got the tap spotted as well, so I'm going to go for it.
Spy a
Find this
river.
one so far, I think.
Did I not see something about the updated the name tags on the got gravel that you could have a call sign now? No.
I've got snafu on the side of mine.
I've got my call sign as well, or my tail number.
Alright.
You still can't see each other's tail numbers if I'm not mistaken.
I hope the change that.
No, that'll never happen. They just let you be abusive with your name plate above the
Oh,
plane.
this bond is doable.
I know, could you imagine some of the ones from World War II being on like, die Nazi, die.
It's basically your Xbox, Microsoft gamer tank, isn't it?
Anyone else strike the pond?
Following a river, didn't see a pond.
Ah,
The
It's
pond was
behind
far
me.
to the left.
Yeah.
not that far actually. I'm already catching up with you guys.
No, okay.
Going in for 2-0, yeah.
I'm left base 2-0. I thought that was a...
It is good to follow the rivers though, because where they join is where you can find the runway.
I thought I was looking at a road.
Yeah, me too. There's no markings on it.
Oh, I came up
And it
quick.
almost looks like a road from up here too.
There might be a fuel station here.
I think we need it.
I just saw it. I think it's still enough for the rest of the flight, but
I've got 15%.
Doing stop in field.
Sorry, Kev?
Stop midfield, yeah?
oh, there's definitely
sure.
fuel here.
There's that thing.
Oh.
Definitely fuel here.
I mean, Spain has a really antiquated air force. They're still flying really old aircraft, and even like the infantry vehicles and everything is super old. So yeah.
2 minutes.
No problem. Just need time to grab a drink. You know what? If you guys want, let's just do a 5-minute break here. Everyone can stock up on snacks, drinks, have a cigarette if they want to, go to the toilet. If any of you need to, at least.
16%. Oh.
Where can I find the other liveries for the gravel?
The gravel itself comes with 3 liveries if you've done a latest version, and then the devil livery that we have, you can find that in file sharing, latest file that was added.
All on flightsim.to. If you just search for gravel.
In the Discord, just go to file sharing and it will pop up right at the bottom.
Yeah, that one. That's just the Red Devil. If you click on that one and then search for gravel, the 2 R's, you'll get I think about 9 or 8 come up.
so quiet.
I'm with you.
Yeah, again, I just told him to have a 5-minute break.
I'm just watching about the Artemis hot fire test there.
Is it already on?
Well, I don't know. There's a live stream clip there. I don't know if it's today or not. Is it?
I mean, it was planned for today, but I mean, of course, for any reason they could scrap it because it's happened a lot with the SpaceX ones as well.
It
So,
says 61 minutes from now, 16th of January, 9 o'clock UK time. So,
oh,
fuck my wee reminder bell on the YouTube stream.
yeah, that's gonna be a nice blast.
Looking at the thing on MSN, and there's like a purple bloom just to the left of the video. I wonder what that is. I guess that's the exhaust trappings going out.
I mean, SpaceX launches are fun, but the engines are relatively tiny, you know, and these are gonna be some pretty big blasts. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I don't agree with how he said it, but I think in one respect, you know, I don't know whether NASA would have got the funding with any other president, but I suppose at least they have the funding for this, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Elon Musk has put money into it as well, because I know the Artemis program is a joint program with SpaceX. Because, of course, for the Mars missions, Elon wants to build a second space station around the moon.
Aye, but what happened between NASA and the governments to do with Musk?
I mean, NASA and the government has always been a mess. They have no interest in space for that, in those kind of matters. They would much rather invest in a military budget. But now, with the commercial program, the military is starting to see that they can actually exploit, you know, the commercial rockets to bring their satellites up. So it's starting to look like they might finally end up being okay with stuff.
I just think it's a shame you can't work for SpaceX without American security clearance. Like, it doesn't matter if you have UK clearance or whatever, you know, you need the USA one before SpaceX would even look at you, like.
Yeah, no, definitely, because obviously all their launches, well, most of them are US based. Like, for example, for the European Space Agency, you would have no problem applying, and then you might still end up somewhere in, like, you know, Suriname or something like that. They've got some launch pads up there in that bit of South America, so yeah.
French Guiana.
Yeah, that's it, French Guiana.
Thanks for reminding me about Artemis. I forgot all about that launch, to be fair.
I just
Yeah, we're trying to go back to the moon.
They were gonna try and do the booster test today, so yeah.
I'm trying to go back to the moon, and by 2024 we probably won't. I think that the problem is the Biden administration will probably scrap it. That's something that Trump wanted to do.
No, I don't think they'll scrap it, because I think, like I said, they're finally starting to see the commercial interest of it. If we do build a space station by the moon, and if we do build moon bases, the commercial interest would skyrocket.
Until it becomes more commonplace, though, that I don't see a base near Mars, like, because they would be worried about obviously getting people back if there was emergencies and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I don't think we know how to get people off of Mars. We were barely able to get people off the moon.
I'm sick of the way
Maybe
they're using veterans for their COVID campaign. Jesus Christ, there's another one. No, it's like they serve their country and now they're being used as like Instagrammers, you know, to promote COVID vaccine now.
Yeah. I've seen about 100 people or something like that have had side effects, and then another group of like 20 people of elderly people in Norway, something like that, died shortly after being vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the way I said I could get it through my work? Well, they obviously have a drop down for do you have any allergies, and I'm allergic to penicillin. So I rang my GP up there the other day, and they rang me back yesterday, and they says, we would advise you not to take it yet because we don't have that data. So I basically said back to the girl, so you want me to wait a month to see if anyone has a reaction or dies from it before I get the injection? And basically said, yeah. You know, because they don't have that data.
Cool, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Okay, if everyone's ready then we're gonna continue to waypoint 5, some more water skiing. It's a 19.7-mile hop. And then from the water skiing, where we will make a full stop on the water actually, we will continue for another 19 miles to the next aerodrome, which is Lima Echo Bravo Oscar. So when you guys are ready, we need to rake some flaps, and we will take off, make a right turn to a heading of 284.
Yeah, I find it hard if everybody's using the Devil mod. I think, or the livery. It must be, maybe I don't know if my settings might have defaulted to use generic, but
Not that many
I never
of
had
them
that
using it though. I've only seen like 3 or 4 people with the Devil one.
maybe I'll check that setting. Maybe it got flipped to use generic by accident, but I doubt that's the case.
Could be, because every time it updates, mine gets reset even to the screen resolution, so yeah.
Yeah, also my resolution seems to be a little bit, the anti-aliasing doesn't seem to be as good. I'll check it next airport. Maybe that's the cause. Although it seems like we got a bit of a ways to go for that.
Next water skiing stop is the Ebro Lake. It's also a really good place for catfish. Huge catfish, 3-4 meters of catfish.
Oh wow.
Glad I brought my pole.
We're talking the fish kind and not the woman kind then, or?
Yeah, the fish kind.
Just throw a rope out the back of the plane.
What country is it where they use dynamite to catch fish? What's that? Is that like Alaska or something like that?
That's the backcountry.
Indonesia or Brazil?
I thought it was hilarious because Clarkson said in one of them, if we just get a stick of dynamite, we know catch some fish. I can't remember what episode.
I mean, I'm sure in the southern states they still do that kind of stuff.
Southern.
I mean, I've seen hillbillies on YouTube dynamite fishing.
Britannia spunk.
Yeah, if you ever go to Mississippi, it's almost like as
It
bad as
reminds me of the
Cuba.
A-Team scene when the tank went in and the old guy threw once he saw the tank go in, he threw a grenade, dynamite stick.
See that didn't go to your crash game? Sorry, don't crash.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster to that one.
I mean, right now, if you want to have fun, you got to go down to them kind of places, you know, villages in Mississippi or Alabama or Louisiana, and just say you're there to organize a local gay parade. It's a good way to test how fast you can run.
Yeah,
Or else
Mississippi.
just paint something derogatory on your car and that's
Mississippi is the poorest state. Is there any part of like the UK? It's like the Mississippi of England or the UK or something.
Yeah, it's called Hackney.
Hackney. Yeah. I think the east part of London's like pretty ghetto, from what I heard.
Yeah, that's Hackney.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Nah, Hackney's
That's
more
like an
north.
urban area. I'm talking about like
North.
rural poor, like. What?
Oh, as well, South London is quite dodgy as well.
my opinion.
I don't know. People say that about Manchester.
Like a lot of people told me that the area around the Olympic Stadium, where West Ham's now playing, that it's not a nice area at night.
No, Lewisham.
Although it
Birmingham's
doesn't
a
seem
bit
like
rough.
doesn't seem like there's any like areas that look like really bombed out. Like if you go to the south side of Chicago and it's like the whole appearance is like it's just like run down and bombed out. It's kind of thing.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I've
that's
seen stuff like
Chicago's
that
the
in-
same size as the UK.
I've seen stuff like that outside the resorts in Mexico. That was definitely the dodgiest
Yeah.
neighborhoods I've been in.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in where Cancun or the western part of
Cancun,
Mexico?
like the villages south of Cancun.
Yeah,
Like, there's a village called Acumal. I don't know if you know it.
I've been in that area, so I haven't really been to Acamal, but
Stealth film where they dropped the bomb in Cancun, was it?
No, it's the Gulf of Mexico is where the asteroid hit that wiped the dinosaurs out.
yeah, that's
And that's also what created the famous cenotes, those round holes that are filled with water.
Yeah.
They didn't do a good job because Gonzo's still here, like.
Ouch.
Okay, I gotcha.
No,
like
just-
jokes. I
Just
gotcha.
said, with your leather bag and all, like.
Put that one in your little black
Comeback
book.
is loading.
Y'all are talking about the ghettos, but you missed these windmills over here.
Yeah, I did
I
see
did.
that.
You're like a magnet, come on. Windmills, Gonzo's gone.
There is more up ahead.
There's
Oh.
a lot. You gotta do them like
And
a
it
little
looks
slap.
like there is a nice new scenery glitch as well. Looks like a huge, the lake looks like a huge pothole basically. That was
Nice.
not there before. That is looking brilliant.
Oh, were you in your cap because you're just flat right now?
It's in slew mode.
See that? I did.
Lots of windmills to my right here.
I've got more of my telephone towers.
I must put it on that pack. It sounds like it.
I've just added it to file share.
And I,
Everyone else got their engines keep cutting out.
No, you check your
Check your
fuel.
fuel.
I'm still
No,
on
fuel
64.
46%.
That's pretty low. 15%. You're gonna be cutting out possibly.
Yeah, mine's on 45 now, so I'm definitely a lot of fuel.
Doc? So I'm sure they'll probably close up. Refuel.
Okay, guys,
there.
so full stop in the pit of water, if it allows us to. And I'm seeing some really tiny ponds here, definitely a record pond.
Oh, wow.
Really tiny ponds. White choice. I'm gonna try all three.
This is about VR, even though I'm not in VR. They just the scam still with us, yeah.
yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah, this is great.
Oh, yeah,
Seem
these
to be
are
approaching the Grand Canyon.
some great taps here.
You say we're going to do a full stop if we can.
I'm gonna land in this field and just try to change my settings to see if that's use generic is on, but I don't believe that's really the.
But it looks like there's a big
I'm gonna do
spit
this.
of land coming in from the left side on the lake. How about landing on that?
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
What about that little pond?
Oh, there's three of them if you look well. I just did the first one. Gotta try all three.
Well, you mean just to the left of me there? It looks like
Yeah,
a
there's three ponds close to each other.
Alright. I'll just show a little back.
Oh,
See
the
it?
real little one. That's a tiny ass pond.
What is
Yeah.
going on with this area?
Yeah, glitch.
Looks like it looks like it's waterfalls, but it's not.
Tiny ass pond.
Yep, use generic plane miles is off. No clue what
Yeah,
happened.
coming in, but it might not be pretty.
Nope, not the tiny ass pond. That's a big ass parking lot.
Kev's having a quick drink of water.
Yeah, plane was was thirsty.
Ian was birthday.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It says generic was
Have you
definitely
landed
turned
or
off.
what? I see is on the wee bit of sand happening.
God, there's some nasty glitches around here.
Yep.
That's funny. I'm not seeing any. What are you guys seeing?
Off
You
to
don't
your
see the
off,
lake in a huge pit.
off to the left of you, Gonzo, where you parked. You got all the water up on the bank.
There's a huge Grand Canyon there.
Like the Grand Canyon of Spain.
I haven't seen that yet.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Must be blind now.
Literally about
It looks
feet off your nose, you're about
beautiful out here.
nothing.
I agree, it looks nice. It looks like waterfalls, like almost, but that's a glitch.
So if
I
we
don't
all
see no
land where
waterfall.
Gonzo is, then we can just, let ourselves fall off the edge.
There's no, it blends right into the water. I mean, take a screenshot.
For me, there's a huge edge and a pit.
That's weird that I'm the only one.
Yeah, that's. I see the huge pit.
I'm down.
Let me post a screenshot of what I see.
Watch his be the only one that's not glitched.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same as Gonzo. I'm overhead now on the stream. And it's just like a beach going out into the water.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, nice transition. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, heck no. Mine's
it's
like.
a nice transition.
Look at the screenshot I just posted.
I'm just beyond these wee trees, I think.
So I'm going to send you guys what I'm seeing as well.
What? I'm not seeing that at all.
Seeing some
It's
bananas
crazy.
flapping like fish.
I'll take a screenshot of what I've got.
Where did you send the screenshot though? Oh, now I see it. Oh.
Screenshot. Oh no, I forgot. There's something weird going on with my computer. Cannot figure it out.
So, Gonzo, check this. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely don't have that.
Do you think this is to do with the glitch fix file, whether you've got it installed or not?
I'm going to see if I can drop down into it.
I've just
Let's see what
I've
happens.
just posted what I see.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that's exactly what I see.
I'm right behind.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
right.
it just crashed me right to the bottom.
The earth is flat.
Like I'm actually underwater now.
I have the glitch.
Yeah, don't try to go in there, guys. Not a good idea.
Why?
Gonzo just dead.
I righted myself somehow. I don't know
What?
how that worked out.
Yeah.
What
that-
just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
It just sucks you down.
Yep.
It's called gravity.
That's
Incoming.
weird. I don't have
Alright.
that.
No, no, you instantly drop down.
Yeah. Let's continue to the next waypoint. Heading 284 for another 19 miles. Let's hope it gets better.
It's as good as it gets right now.
Okay.
That is one massive glitch.
Damn.
Like, I'm actually seeing water stream down one of these walls,
Looks like Medio's in the middle of it, the way he's bouncing up and down.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Dennis.
Sorry, I gave you guys the wrong heading.
Waypoint 5-ish, Dennis.
240.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
I do.
North Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big
North
ass
Europe.
glitch.
I've just bagged a couple of screenshots on some great ones there.
Actually carries up all the way up here for me.
I thought they said they were fixing all this stuff.
Oh, okay, I got you, Dennis.
Bunch of red devils out here. Nice livery, Dennis.
Yep, love it. Old school. I used to have a crash helmet when I was 16 years old with the flames like this on it.
Oh, do you remember your BMX helmets? I had the one that was like Airwolf.
I saw the flames on the Danger Supreme livery, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
And I thought they would look very nice with us with this red of the Red Devil. So I tried, and yeah, I decided to use flames.
Even though
That's how you put them on the hood as well, not just on the wings.
Does anyone else see the cloud in this Grand Canyon?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm seeing them to my left, low in the valley.
Yeah.
looks like that elevation thing again.
Well, there's a bridge challenge as well, really far down in the Nicholas one.
Gonzo just wants to go.
And from our next stop, it's only going to get higher up because then we're going to the final stretch of mountains, basically.
Straight in for 3.7, yeah. Or 2.7, sorry.
I was about to say 3.7.
Yeah.
What?
No, little knob my pop it up just I couldn't get most of
So you guys had that problem like I've had where it's like you have generic off and everyone's in a generic. Maybe it's server issues or something, or I don't know.
I haven't got anybody that's in the new livery that I've not got there in the Bonanza.
If you want to spend a few minutes afterwards, Cam, we'll get you to stream your desktop. We'll have a look at it. Yeah?
That works.
If anyone wants after the event, if they've still got energy, I've got a nice flight that we can do. It's if we do the full flight, it's about 200 nautical miles, but we take a fast aircraft. If we do the short version, it's 98 nautical miles and a really nice view at the end.
Oh, cool. Whereabouts?
Africa.
Oh, nice.
Sounds like a flight for tomorrow night, Alex.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
We could do that, yeah.
Well,
It's a flight to the Rashad structure. It's the one that I send screenshots of.
Oh, the Eye of Africa.
I haven't been in Africa yet in the sim yet, so it'd be nice.
And the ground textures are seriously amazingly done. It runs great on the frames because there is barely any buildings or trees. So it's seriously wonderful on the frames, but still a beautiful, beautiful place to fly over.
Is it like on the Sahara? I think I saw someone posted on
Yeah.
the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, nice. I have a Peru flight that I posted. And
I'll see
CBM.
if I can make the flight plan. Yeah, I'll just upload the original flight plan, 200 nautical miles, and we can fly it in the Turbonanza, perhaps. Or
Yeah,
anything that goes 200 or above.
Wow, that
I got
river
the right
is
aircraft for
deep.
that.
If anyone else sees that.
Might have to make a purchase, Gonzo.
Yeah.
Yep.
What I'm thinking.
Yep.
What, an F-15?
You do want to have an autopilot though, because that's nice. Just put an autopilot and enjoy the views, play with the cams, make nice streets.
You swap midst the adventure flying manually. All this autopilot crap.
Nothing like flying. 10 feet above the ground going 500 knots.
The thing is that
With
to
your
enjoy
ass on
these
fire.
views, you want to be up at least 10,000 or above. Otherwise, you won't see it in the same perspective.
Oh, that'll just take seconds.
Should do it in a longitude jet. Should do
If you even put on full flaps, it'll fly you up to there.
When I originally flew it, I flew it in the large King Air, the large beach crabs.
Or I could spend 5 minutes and build an airport next door to it.
That would be cool as well.
Alright, I'll knock one out tomorrow morning. So we've got it up our sleeve if we want it.
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing with all these VR add-ons. They're everywhere. Red and white towers.
What are we doing tomorrow then? Are we doing the Peru one or are we doing the Rashad one?
Yeah, the only thing is I can't 100% commit tomorrow. I don't know. I might be free. I don't know. I have a busy crunch time at work. I might not. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. But...
Let's go with yours, Alex, tomorrow. I've got Nick lined up for next Saturday. So if we do scams next Sunday,
that works.
Good.
I'll see what my girlfriend wants to do with me that day. That's another thing that it wasn't the case when I joined this group. Yeah.
We don't have any females on this group.
Interestingly, I assume it is a female. I actually approved the first woman into the Facebook group today, and that's what have we got in there? 600 people.
That's a man.
it could be a man, but it was an Angela, so it could be like Spanish or something.
Angelo.
Angeli, or is it Angeles?
No, it was Angela.
Like you say, Los Angeles.
We have both.
Who knows anymore?
We have both. Angela and Angeles.
It just surprised me that I thought, oh, that's the first woman I've approved for the group.
Nice.
She's probably selling sort of spam insurance or something stupid. So.
Well, actually, the skies are probably safer with no women.
Oof.
Oh,
It has been proven. It has been proven for the Air Force women can actually hold more G-force than men. So there you go.
Strips marked with.
Yeah, because.
Careful, Gonzo.
We don't need that description. We all know it's because they have no.
Straight in 27, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a wee up front of. Oh no, it's okay. It's
If you think of about it, can you throw the Africa details across to me after this, Alex?
Yeah, no problem. I'll just send the original flight plan is, if I'm not wrong, 200 something miles total. So we'll take a fast aircraft, like I said. Caravan would perhaps be fun.
We flew those last weekend or last Sunday.
I'm thinking fighter jet.
I think I don't have a fighter.
VL3s.
I'd do that.
Let me have a quick look let me have a quick look when we finish this flight, and I'll come up with everything. The flight plan is already made, so I just need to come up with aircraft.
I'll dig it out of Google Maps and put an airport next to it as well, so we'd have somewhere to spawn in.
I mean, the end destination is Rashad itself, so it would be the final stop, and then whenever we're flying free, we can spawn into there.
I think Don't Crash has got either the wrong altitude setting, because he's just managed to flip it mid-air.
I've definitely
Nah, mate,
flipped
that's
it
just
on
good
the ground.
stunt flying.
He was quite a lot above me.
You want a back taxi as well to 270.
Artemis thing is about
Backtack.
30 minutes away. Alex,
What
if you want to get
backtack?
your stream up on your other monitor.
What?
Artemis is about 30 minutes away, just the launch. Or
Oh,
the
okay.
cast fire.
Oh, I can use some lunch right now.
Why is it up in my
Launch,
news
I
feed? You know, my news. I think if there's one positive about the Capitol building resurrection is that at least
Well,
COVID
they've always
wasn't
come up with
all
cool
over the
names like
news.
for it. Okay, it's after the Greek gods, but Artemis is rather cool, like.
Yeah.
Okay,
at least
guys.
it-
There is just a couple waypoints left. Two of them are wood skiing. All with all, I think total of about 40-something miles left. Let's see. The next hop is going to be 2.5 miles. The lake right in front of us. You might have seen it on approach. Some more skiing there. And from there we continue to Lima Echo Romeo Uniform, which is another 10.5 nautical miles further. So we will take off here from runway 27 and then make a left turn to a heading of 216.
Alright.
If you guys are ready, flat set, please brakes full power, let's go.
I think if we did some of this flying in real life, the FAA would revoke our licenses.
Yeah.
Immediately.
You need a license to do something like this.
You guys got clouds over the lake as well.
Off to the left, yeah.
Still in the valley though, like. In the valley with Charlie jet. Are water here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the water skiing area.
If you
Oh,
aim
at least this isn't all glitchy.
you aim for the narrow gap,
Between the between
and
the
then
trees.
turn right.
Nice, some nice landing strips here as well by the water, like tiny beaches and stuff.
Almost land on that wee beach on the seafront there.
There isn't much room to water ski though, even though the lake is big, because the turn in the waypoint is coming up quickly. Ah, yes.
Right, let's see if Nova can get a water landing. Like tipping over. Nope.
Yeah, this water, can't water ski on it for some reason.
It's hard.
windy.
It's hard
Wave.
water.
Alright, let's continue
Yeah.
to the next area.
Motor skiing.
There's I'll see if we'll purchase that jet in the morning, Gonzo. Then maybe if you want to catch up before the flight, we'll have a wee bit of fun.
Definitely do that.
I'm
To the right.
flying into runway 29 FB Echo Romeo.
As long as I wake up early enough, that is.
Can you send me the right purchase link for that plane?
It's in a marketplace.
All right, is it?
Yeah, that's still in the marketplace.
Better that than buying a separate one.
Yeah, no, it's very easy.
What are we looking at?
Just me buying that trainer.
Oh, the Italian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only jet they have in the marketplace right now. And I do like that biplane as well.
Yeah, the Waco.
I do want the biplane.
That is nice.
Was that the
Detailing
same
is superb.
biplane that was in Wings? Do you remember that game in the old days?
No, I don't remember.
I think it was called Wings. Like gliding and everything in it.
How come some areas you can water ski and some you just can't?
I think it's because you were trying to water ski in the clear water. As you get further along the lake, it gets muddier. It's denser.
My wheels just go straight through the water. I'm not even gonna try it anymore.
And you're in the gravel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monster truck one, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, there's the hub. The Tiger.
It's the Badger.
There's a nice bridge on the river here as well, guys.
Kev, if you want to try that out for us?
I'm heading that way.
I'm on it. Oh no, wait. It's not a bridge. It's a
Nah.
road. It looked like a bridge, actually.
He's trying to kill
Yeah.
me. This man is trying to kill me.
Well, the road.
If I wanted to do that, all I would need to do is just put a sign on some road that says free beer. Although I might end up killing a lot of other people as well, that's the only problem.
There'd be a queue to die.
You'd definitely get me.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
If they ever said. Alright, go ahead.
Must be over here.
We're close, because I'm flying past the village.
I don't know if this is a myth or not, but I saw a thing on MSN.com. I don't know whether to believe news on there or not, but it said that ice cream got COVID. It actually
And-
infected ice cream.
Oh dear God.
Didn't a papaya get COVID as well?
I don't know, but God help us all if that's the case, thing.
I want to say it was some country
I've
in
been-
Africa. The leader tested a papaya and it came out positive for COVID. And after that, he stopped all testing.
I mean, I've read an article that in Holland they're doing research in sewage water to see if the virus can be found in water.
We're doing that in the UK. Like a district testing.
That'd be terrible if that
We'll all have to drink beer.
Oh, I'm not becoming an alcoholic no more.
Again.
You reckon it might have been sponsored by a water bottle company?
But even that, you know, like they come from the rivers anyway, so you know.
No, they shouldn't do this. Spring water.
We want to take off from the landing runway as well.
Cool, that's the wrong.
This is Garden Path.
Has anyone tried that new biplane?
Yes, it's good.
Yep.
It'll try and kill you on takeoff and landing, but it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
no, definitely it pulls hard to the left or right when you take off or land. It's
yeah,
kind of slow. It's
the
slow
first
on
one.
the, yeah.
It's the first
It's
one that
slow to
actually reminds
pull up.
me of the PC-6 in X-Plane, because that tries to kill you as well.
Ground controls on it, I'm still trying to learn.
Yeah, it's difficult.
The thing
You
just
should be able to-
whips around.
You should be able to lock that tail wheel.
You
but I
can.
couldn't
Yeah.
find anything.
You can bind it. Control G, Control R. Yeah,
Control
Control
R.
R.
Okay.
Might swap and give it a go.
Yeah,
And
what
then
was
if
it,
you
like 10
turn all
bucks?
the way, when you start off, you get stuck.
It's a delay.
It's funny. I've done it many times.
But it flies nice when you get up in the air and at speed.
It's a bit very docile.
Alright, looks like
Oh.
everyone's down. Whoops.
And Crash has got a different parameter setting. And I've got one in sniffing the grass next to me. Why and why you'll get you back.
What is he doing?
Hey, square's
Okay,
not
guys,
read.
We're gonna make our
Why and why?
last box. First one is 2.9 miles away. It's a small last water skiing pond. Then waypoint 8 is just a waypoint to put us in the right valley for the final approach into Lima Echo Charlie Whiskey. The runway is quite high up, as you can see, 2,523 foot. It's in between trees as well, but it's an absolutely beautiful approach in a nice mountain ridge. So if you guys are ready, set flaps, release brakes, full power, and then after takeoff, a right turn to a heading of 39.
Everyone's rudders starting to themselves then.
Not since I rebooted my laptop and my game. So at the end of the lake that we can see straight ahead of us, the furthest tip, that's where you want to turn into the same direction as the tip of the lake. And that should put you on the right heading as well.
You know, brave. Tapping the wing.
Oh, this is the most stable water skiing I've done in a
There's a
long time.
bridge here.
Go for it, go.
Yeah, if you can fit under there.
Still water skiing. It's beautiful.
Point 8 really comes right at you after that, as you said. follow this river all the way down by the looks of it.
I see Dennis has got his water skiing going well as well.
Dennis, can you upgrade the Icon with a bigger engine for us?
Like, can you put the same engine as the Honda Jet on the Icon?
Yeah, that Honda Jet's like slow as fuck for being Jet. I think the TBM can go faster than it.
Yeah, but
You put that
anything
engine in
inside
an
the Icon. Yeah. Decent engine, decent sound.
Like a jet-powered Icon would be a lot of fun. Dangerous, but fun.
More bridges.
I don't know if jet-powered seaplanes are really possible. I think they might be.
Suck up
yeah,
a
they
lot of
are.
water.
Maybe a V200.
Russia loves building those.
Well, they have those jet craft that
Toronto
fly over the
planes?
Caspian Sea, but I don't
Yeah,
think they
Russia.
actually fly. Oh.
No, they do have jet-powered hydroplanes. They have the jet engines mounted on top, actually.
Oh right, they go over just go on the water like the Caspian Sea, like that abandoned one they found.
No, they've got like pontoons on the side, on the tips of the wings, like a bit like the goose.
Yeah.
And they're quite large as well, and they've just
Yeah.
got two massive jet engines top mounted about halfway where the wings meet.
Yeah.
And yeah, it goes incredibly fast and can land on water no problem.
Wow, the exhaust vents on that engine is mad.
Yeah.
You should tune into this. Now.
Can you send me a link, Noka?
Yep. Just off NASA's main.
Oh, actually, never mind. I got it through my rocket launch warning app. Just always takes ages to load.
That guy looks like Tom Hanks.
Wow.
Looks like Whoopi Goldberg is in on the chat as well.
I was thinking that.
I was watching. Did you ever watch their Way of the Warrior in Star Trek? Good episode with her in it. She's kind of fit.
Definitely.
Where does NASA find all these ones? Do they poach them from Musk or something?
MIT, my friend. It's called MIT and the TU in Delft, the Netherlands.
Yeah, but most of the MIT ones look like Amy out of Big Bang, like they don't look like us.
What's your IQ, love? Oh, about 38 DD. You're in.
We will have to remind our P's and Q's if this female joins us, John.
Yeah, I was just saying, this is
yeah,
why we don't
yeah.
have any females in this group.
It's like, yeah, we hired her for her incredible personalities.
That's the one.
Jeez.
Yeah, but
Sorry, it's the legs that do it for me. Damn, she could run. They're runner's legs.
Yeah, but don't you want something that's slow and catchable?
Kevin, you're starting to worry me. Is your wife in your abduction or something?
My wife is 10 foot away from me.
Jane?
Oh yeah, that tank is already venting.
I just want a shuttle back or something as cool as shuttle, or even something like the X-57Bs out of what is it? The Bruce Willis one.
Shuttle's the reason why we basically haven't being outside of low Earth orbit.
Oh yeah, look at those engines.
Those remind me of the shuttle engines, the way they're done. I like them done like that.
Yeah, no, they are big engines, and then with the 2 boosters, it's gonna be one mad rocket to sea launch.
Yeah.
So does this one come back down to Earth or what?
Oh no, that's just.
Oh, NASA isn't as efficient as SpaceX in that sense. It's still the Apollo principle, basically. They've mixed the Apollo principle with the Space Shuttle principle.
So this is an actual NASA rocket?
Yeah.
Yep, they're back in business, Gonzo.
Oh, I had no idea.
I mean,
where have I been?
They're still building nozzles like in the 50s.
Yeah.
Hey, I got them to the moon, so don't knock it. Oh wow, this airport's a wee bit nasty.
Yeah, this is one fun airport to fly.
Runway heading?
I'm off final.
Close to 318, could be 2 something as well.
Nope, it's just going to come out a little bit to get to it.
You can see it by the building, nearly at the edge of the foot of the mountain, meeting the tops.
Oh no, I've got them, just decreasing height.
I see it now.
Nope, it's just coming down from orbit, it's all the way up there.
And that's also the final stop. But very nice view to end with.
Oh yeah. Have you been over those
Well,
mountains?
like, I
yet?
love it, I'm alive for this one.
Yeah.
The Apollo ones, you just heard the after thing, but it's nice being around for the first Mars mission, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice being around for these events now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember seeing space shuttles as a kid, you know.
Oh yeah.
Most of us missed the moon landing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a shame.
like I said, most of us.
Yeah, with the moon landing.
I was only born in 1977, so I think the moon landing was just that year, wasn't it? Or what
Yeah,
year?
the last one was
69.
1972.
What was
68, 69.
1969 was the first landing, and then
the
1972
first shuttle
was
launch,
the
maybe?
And I was 11.
1981.
But when you think about it, like, the shuttle was an amazing achievement for the age of her. Like,
Maybe, but I mean, it didn't go past low Earth orbit. I think it was a waste. I think they thought that reusable technology was going to be the way of the future, but it wasn't.
if you just want to stay on and just chatter about the launch, oh god, I'm down.
You stalled out there or something?
Something happened. It wasn't a stall. The ADA, the AQA wasn't going, but it just.
It is a really tricky runway.
Oh wow.
I'm giving it a go in the biplane.
Oh, have fun with that.
But as well, the view back into the valley we came from, the views around this airport, is one of my favorite airports here in Spain.
Oh yeah, I agree. Wow, how'd you find this?
I was just randomly planning on little nav map one day and ran into this. It just looked high up in the mountains, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna go there, and this is what I ran into.
Oh,
Nice.
Nova landed
one,
nicely.
Nova.
Hey, if you just want to stay on
Yeah.
and chat about the launch, I'm going to watch it here.
Yeah, me as well.
The launch?
In
If
the
any of you
meantime,
have that
send the
biplane
details
on.
for tomorrow to Kev.
Well, I see has it.
Nine.
About the biplane.
Yes, please, Alex. Scam, do you want to sort out
Yeah.
your system?
Yeah, let me just take off my VR headset real
You
quick.
want to use event 1, do you guys?
No, it's alright, we'll drop into another channel.
Do this, Alex, from now on. Any launch, just come on the Discord and chat.
Yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm just staying in the events channel though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm here as
also
well.
gonna send some details to Kev for tomorrow's flight. It's actually 311 nautical miles, so I'm gonna pick the fastest aircraft possible.
And picked
Good
off
trainer jet.
the whole toilet break stops as well, would you?
No, it's
Yeah, you
also
keep-
2 stops. It's
I'm
2
going to hop
stops.
into public one with Scam. See you later, guys. Thank you, Alex.
Word,
problems.
Tucker.
Right, good night.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alex. I'm going for some food.
Got me, Scam.
Doesn't feel like odd flying it.
Alright, I've never flown a fighter jet, but it
I
feels
mean-
pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you just twist to the right, it doesn't go, like, out of control. Like, it's good. It's good.
This type as you said. So, you see my screen?
I think Kevin went into public one for you, Scam.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I don't see anyone in public one, but
Yeah, Scam. Gotcha.
alright. Let me just I gotta share my screen again. Let me just try to get that. Whoops. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So this is what you have, right?
Whoa, I can hardly read that.
Community folder. You see?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about any of that. It's the levels above you that need to be right. The quality of that stream is terrible.
Yeah, I'm on the free version.
Oh, yeah, but I've boosted the server, so you should be streaming at my rate. Source rate.
Let me change my stream. Alright, well, so it's in the community folder. It says got gravel.
Yeah, I can see
gravel
that.
devil. Sim objects. This is that.
Yeah,
Build layout manifest.
that's all you need. That's it. Forget
That's
that.
what I thought.
That's
but
not
then
correct.
And then I will have to boot up the game. It's gonna take a little while.
Okay. Sorry, I dropped out. Just bring my screen up for you.
you can do that. It's gonna take a while for my game to boot up. Alright, let's watch you.
Right, you've got my community folder. You're seeing this now?
Yeah. No, I'm only seeing. Hold on, I gotta.
If I go full screen, you might get
I
it.
see yours. Yep, I got you. Yep,
Okay.
Community.
Right, community. Inside there, I've got all of my libraries that I'm using, planes, and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, airports. That's Bush League, Alpine Packs, and all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Down here, I've got the Got Gravel, Savage,
Yeah.
Gravel, Devil.
It's exactly what.
And it's sim objects,
Yeah.
build pie, layout, JSON, manifest.
Yeah, I think there might be something else wrong with my game. I think there's been something wrong with it because.
Okay, so if I go into world map on mine, let me switch the view so you can see it. Right, you should have my sim view on your screen.
I see it.
Go into world map. Go into here. Now, obviously, the planes.
Oh, so it is its own aircraft. It's Lynn and gravel.
No, it's Lynn and gravel. They all are.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that that's the current livery that I'm looking at. So if I click that and then click into liveries, it shows you the first livery.
That I understand. Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
Yeah, and then you go through it, and then you get all your options for all your different planes. So if we go back to airport, so what you should be seeing is Lynn and gravel. What you were flying today was the one next to it, the Savage Cub. Sorry, you were flying the Savage Carbon.
Yeah.
Which
No,
is
not that.
Which is not the same plane. Bear with me. I got the Savage.
I'll go look at the planes now. Okay, let me.
Because I could see from your nameplate that it was the Savage Carbon, not the gravel.
Really? Yeah, I still don't see it.
Right.
Let me show you my game.
That's what you were flying. You were flying the Savage Carbon. And then you have...
Got gravel. I don't even have the got gravel? Well, maybe that's why I got Bonanza, because I don't even have the got gravel. That's a totally different plane. Is that the problem then?
Yes, it's a completely separate installation. So it'll be another folder within... But you've got the folder. You showed me it in the community.
I know, it'll be a different folder then, because it's a different plane. Alright, let me try one thing now that whoops. Hold on, I can't. I might as well back out of the game because I have to... Now I don't have that. So let me...
You can go to world map and then aircraft selector, can't you?
I exited because I know now I don't have it. So
okay.
Basically, if you look at my stream, I mean, first of all, I had to get rid of that add-ons linker because my game wasn't starting for some reason because of it. So here's the Devil, and let me see if I got.
Right, the Devil is a livery for the gravel.
Nothing got gravel.
So you should have. Let me just check what it's called.
I don't even.
In D-Drive.
I don't know if I even have the gut. Maybe I don't even have the Savage Carbon.
Right.
Oh, they got gravel.
There is the folder is
entirely
got gravel, Savage, gravel with the double R.
Yeah, the Devil one. Okay, but now I think I realize I don't even have the gravel.
Yeah, but the base model is got gravel, Savage, gravel with a double R. That's the aircraft. All the others are liveries for that aircraft.
Oh.
So you need to get the gravel monster truck from flightsim.2.
All right. Let me. Is that in your file sharing? Let's see.
Don't know.
So that's why everyone was in a bonanza because I didn't have the right plane. There. Yeah, that would make. Let me Google it then because it sounds like.
Just go to flightsim.2 and type in monster truck.
All right.
Sounds weird. Monster truck.
I can't. It's a flight sim. That's. Gravel. I'm monster truck in the skies, Valkyrie. Is that just a livery?
Right. It's you should have a page
Oh
which
wait.
has got
Oh, I
5.
see it now.
It's the last
404,
one.
not found.
Yeah, but the actual.
This one? I'm sharing my screen still, right?
Right. Go into file sharing. I've just dropped the link in for the Savage Gravel.
There we go. There we go. Monster truck in the skies. Okay.
That's the puppy.
Damn,
So-
I look so similar to the. Although I remember that I was having trouble with the overloaded server.
So
Well, now I know it's a completely different plane. I think that pretty much solves my problems.
it does. You've put all the liveries in, but you don't have the base plane.
I was confused. I thought I had the Savage, the Got Gravel Savage car. I know this is a wholly different plane. I was not
Totally
told that.
different. Totally different.
Well, it's gonna be the same plane, just a technically a different plane, but it will look. It will be the same plane.
Yeah, it's the same base,
Yeah.
but the gravel's got the V6 in it and all the rest of it. So
I remember this was. I know one of these planes was causing my game to not boot up, so hopefully that won't be a problem. Otherwise, I'll have to probably reinstall the game.
I haven't heard of anybody having issues with the got gravel stuff.
Oh, it's not a small file. It's like 230 megs. All right. Well, in that case, I'll let you know if I need anything further.
All right, Alex. Sorry, Alex. Sorry, I was reading an email from him. All right, Scam. Take care.
Okay.
I'll catch you on the flip. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
With the
See you
right
tomorrow.
planes.
Okay.
Take care, man.
All right. Same.